Welcome to footballgameplan.com, where football makes sense. I'm Tyler Merkovich. That's Emery Hunt, the czar of the playbook, bringing you Week 16 coverage. Oakland visits Cleveland this week. The Raiders with an impressive 20-19 victory over division rival the Broncos. And the Browns, you know the story. Jerome Harrison setting records in Cleveland for most rush yards in one game against Kansas City. And Josh Cribbs, what can you say about him? The best return man in the game, one of the most explosive players in the game. Raiders get Chad Schillen's back. That injury was vital to them, I think, because he's really stepping up and giving them a number one. And, of course, Louis Murphy, you know how good he's played. Jamarcus Russell finally brings his team back from a deficit. What are your keys to victory for the Raiders?
Number one, you want to take away Cleveland's number one option, which is Joshua Cribbs. So special teams has to be magnificent. They have the best punter in the NFL. Does Oakland? Shane Lechler, really good punter. So that is important. Kickoff guy, one of the strongest legs in the league, in Janikowski. So the special teams have to be special this week, especially playing against Cribbs. Second, you saw the Chiefs were able to have some success rushing the football. You know the Raiders like to run first. That run first attitude. Bush had over 120 yards rushing. McFadden had some yardage as well too. He has to cut down on the fumbles, but both backs were able to get yards on the ground. They have to run right at the Browns, and that's going to open up play action against that Browns secondary, which is a problem for the Cleveland Browns. Those are the keys of victory for Oakland.
And third down offense, they really need to convert. It's been a problem all year, and it was Sunday. And on defense, their run defense is coming around, but they really need to stay consistent and get 3 and outs, because teams are driving down the field and kicking field goals on them. They need to get 3 and outs, get off the field. For Cleveland, they ran the ball well with their fullback. Their offensive line is playing a lot better. Maybe they could have success against the Raiders. Can they? And what are their keys to victory?
Well, Brady Quinn is going to have to play 4 quarters of outstanding football. He started off the game real well. Then he starts to, believe in himself a little bit too much. The ball started to get away from him, and he started throwing errant passes, inaccurate throws. So he has to play solid for the whole game, because the Raiders can't get after the quarterback. They will put pressure on Brady Quinn, especially with that offensive line. Second, defensively, they're going to have to load up to stop the run and make whomever's back that quarterback. Charlie Frye may start this week if he's healthy, but we've seen what happens when the Raiders quarterbacks come in, they get out, and then somebody else comes in and makes plays. So, but they have to get after the quarterback, load up to stop the run this week. I like Oakland. I think Oakland has a really good shot with the special teams game, because they have 2 outstanding kickers, plus they're able to run the football. That's going to slow this game down, give the Raiders a shot, and they're going to make enough plays in the passing game with Schillings, Murphy, Higgins to win this game. This is going to be a good matchup, just like it was last year.
The Raiders have some pretty good victories over Cincinnati, Pittsburgh, the Eagles. So I think the ingredients for the Browns would be a healthy rush game and, of course, another special teams touchdown. But I'm going to take the Raiders, too. I think they could win in this spot, and they're a good matchup against Cleveland.
Both teams are headed in the right direction. I think the team finally is starting to believe in Mangini, and he has them playing physical football. Offense is coming around. We just need Brady Quinn to show everybody, can he do it consistently.
And the O-line for the Raiders showing up, Michael Bush running hard. So it's going to be a good matchup, Eileen, for Oakland.
Richard Seymour versus Joe Thomas, another classic matchup to watch.
For more, visit footballgameplan.com/NFL.